Good morning, everyone. Our daily devotion of Open Heavens for Wednesday, 15 July 2020 is Feed the Sheep. And we'll be taking the memory verse from 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 15. And I will very gladly spend and be spent for you. Though the more abundantly I love you, the less I be loved. I will be reading 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 14 to 18. And our message is, Behold, the third time I am ready to come to you, and I will not be burdensome to you. For I seek not yours but you, for the children ought not to lay up for the parents, but the parent for the children. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, 14 to 18. It is very sad that these days many pastors are not after souls, but rather what is in the possession of those souls. Jesus' instruction is feed my sheep, not get fed off my sheep. We should all learn from the examples of Apostle Paul. He was a man who was willing to spend and be spent for the sake of the flock. Even when they didn't seem to be reciprocating his love for them, he loved them even more. As a pastor, head of department, or leader in whatever capacity, you need to check your motivations from time to time. Are you more interested in what the people have or in the prosperity of their souls? When you are more interested in what they have, you will find yourself excusing the sin of one fellow because he is rich, while you condemn the same when committed by someone poor. You will find yourself visiting only the rich members of the church, or your department or unit as the case may be, while you hardly check on the poorer ones. Indeed, the church needs money to do a lot of things, but are we supposed to look to humans instead of God to sponsor his work? Apostle James warned against this preferential treatment in the house of God. In James 2, verse 2 to 4, which says, For if there come unto your assembly a man with a gold ring, in godly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in vile raiment, and ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, and say unto him, Sit thou here in a place, and say to the poor, Stand thou there, or sit here under my footstool. Are ye not then partial in yourselves, and are become judges of evil thoughts? God sent us to bring souls into his kingdom, not money. Don't leave the most important for the least important. This charge is to every Christian, and not just pastors and leaders in the church alone. Ensure you bring the word of God to the fore in every situation or gathering you find yourself in. God is relying on you to feed his sheep and bring the lost ones into the